Welcome to the GameRamble first look video for Weaving Tides. My name is Dark Cloud and I'm joined by
Nimby or Mrs. Cloud.
So Weaving Tides, it's published by Crytevo and developed by Follow the Feathers. And it's a game that's set in a magical woven world where you actually get to fly around on the back of a carpet dragon.
Oh, cool.
Let's take a look at the options as always. Gaming options can set the language and the rumble feature. Audio, we can adjust the master volume, music, sound effects and ambience volume. For the graphics, we can set the graphics quality. Our options are low, medium, high and very high. Set the resolution, full screen, as well as VSync and the option to lock the frames per second. And then finally we've got the controls. It can be played with a keyboard as well as a controller. So you have movement, diving and stitching, special stitching move, dashing, detaching your ribbon and so on. Extras, and then you can select adventure or playgrounds. So we're going to do adventure mode. Chapter 1, The Silken Desert. Control of our character. I'm assuming that is the carpet dragon. You can see the whole world has got this textile look to it.
Very cool. Very top down as well. There you are. Do you have everything?
I do. I got the crafting kit, my flute, the bag.
And the socks?
No socks, Dad.
Is it dead? Fine, hop on. Neri and her husband need us to patch up some of their farming plots back at the village. Set, folded, and off we go.
Okay, and here we are, flying around. Carpet dragon. Very cool.
Okay.
So we can dive with the R2 button, which allows us to go underneath the landscape. To bypass obstacles, which is pretty neat.
Cool.
Controls are nice and smooth and responsive. It really feels like you're controlling a flying, floating carpet dragon.
Ah, our little bean is already flapping her wings.
There's no doubt about it, she's going to become a marvelous young woman. Ah, hello Killam, thanks for coming by so fast.
No problem.
And you brought my buddy Taz. Hi Kamarov. Wow, you're getting taller by the day. You'll need to grow some wings of your own soon. Your old dad won't be able to carry you much longer.
Don't mind him, Killam. As you're well aware, our family is going to grow out of this cozy home sooner rather than later.
We need to extend our house in the fields, but first we need to get all these tears and rips fixed. I know this is your speciality, so would you mind patching them up for us? You can keep any thread essence you come across in the process.
We'll get right to it.
Okay, so we need to fix their rips and tears. So to stitch a rip, we need to descend on one side of the rip and ascend on the opposite side.
Okay.
And then bigger rips needs more stitches to fully close, which is done with the R2 button. So dive on this side, ascend on the other side.
Okay.
Okay,
You're
so
actually
basically
stitching.
Yeah, looks like it.
I wish stitching was that easy in real life. It is, but it's not this easy.
So a carpet dragon would have made it much more fun. So I have a special ability you can use with the L2 button. Let's see. Okay. Stitch a whole pattern there. Assuming this is the thread essence I'm picking up here. nice mellow music playing in the background. Done and done.
Neri and Komarov will be so pleased. Now they've got space for, another 20 children at least. Aren't they wonderful together?
They do look like a perfect little family, but I can't help wondering if my parents would even recognize me if they saw me now.
When you were just a wee baby, you could cry louder than anything I've ever heard. Nobody could forget that. But I'm sure they would have loved you just as much as I do.
Who knows? If only I could ask them myself.
No!
What was that?
No idea, but there seems to be some kind of ruckus back in the village. Let's take a look.
Okay, so something is happening in the village.
Won't be good.
No. Wait, what's going on here? Flee! They're attacking the village! Some interesting carpet dragons. Looks like they're up to no good.
No. Oh, Shred, hop on my back. I can lift 1 or 2 more folks.
They're not interested in us. They're headed for your tent. Seek out the seer of Laria. She might know what to do. Now go. We can handle this. Okay, so we have to get out of here, apparently. Can dash with the A button on the controller. So... Hard health pickups.
What do you think of the art style?
It's pretty neat. I like this whole textile look to the game. They actually managed to make threads and stuff look like a desert.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I think I'm fine. There's things back there. Why did they attack us? And how come they look so much like you?
I honestly don't know. In all my journeys, I've never come across weavers like these. Something about them felt very off. Let's just hope all the villagers are safe.
What should we do now?
For now, we should do as Komarov said and visit the seer. Laria should be close by. We only need to follow the path ahead of us.
Okay, let's follow the path then. So do I need to fix all of these tears in the fabric? Or do I gain from doing so?
Some essence or something?
Okay. Now the question is, what is the essence good for?
Well, you're making the world a better place, 1 stitch at a time.
It's not going to help if those other evil weaver thingies show up and destroy it all again. Whoa, those little beasts look fierce. Do you think we can stitch them down with your ribbon?
We sure can. If we stun them with the dash, it's even easier to tie them up.
Okay, so we're gonna stun these poor critters and tie them up, apparently. Like so.
Okay.
Interesting. What are they?
Look like cat-like things. I don't
They've
know.
got a lot of teeth. Ah,
Yeah.
yeah, they can bite. Don't have to tie all of them down, I hope. What have we here? Shattered heart. You collect 4 fragments to gain an additional heart container.
Okay.
That's useful. Where do I need to go next? If I really have to.
Kill all of them. And tie all of them up.
Looks like it. They insist. There's a passage down here. What do we have here? Looks like I need to dive down and stitch the pattern.
Looks like it.
Yeah, there we go. To the next area. Special ability again.
What do you think of the music?
It's very tranquil. It's quite a mellow experience. Although they have said that the game will have Zelda-like dungeons and puzzles, so it will probably get a bit more action-packed later on. It's a very unique concept. I don't think I've played something like this before. It's great to see developers using different types of art styles and ideas to come up with unique games.
Hey, someone already tried to stitch this pattern.
Man, they did a really bad job.
It's no big deal. We can destroy stitches by dashing through them. Then we only have to connect the dots of the pattern correctly to move forward.
Okay, dash through it to destroy it. So what is the correct pattern?
It's supposed to be a cross.
Looks like it. Outside. There we go.
Cool.
That looks like a checkpoint flag or something. Looks like we need to defeat all these enemies to continue.
Not an easy feat.
No, not when they're on solid ground. I think it's easier if they're they actually bite the threads, it looks like. Okay, got that one. They land at these awkward angles. Also doesn't make it easy. Looks like if I dash I also lose my ribbon. So I have to dive down, fly over it, and tie them down before they get up without dashing. And also not dash all the time, it takes a while to regenerate. But wait, there's more! We should try and lure them, get them when they're on the smaller section. So, yeah, that's a lot easier. Smarter, not harder. Another one of these. So here we have a dash focus, allows the bearer to dash in fast succession. That's useful. So we have an inventory which we can access with the Y button. Flutes, collectibles, and embroideries.
Cool. Statue. Okay, I think we can see
see what the statue has to say. Myths of Our World, Chapter 1. 200,000 tides ago, the Old Ones brought us life. Born into a world as harsh as the stone pillars which pierced the sky, we struggled to endure. Wrapped up in their own delusions, the Old Ones stood at the cusp of a calamity, threatening to tear the world asunder. From the turmoil, a young deity rose and spun the world anew so that we could be free. And with the calamity past, the Old Ones vanished.
Okay, so this game has some lore as well.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Gave me lots of essence there. Yeah, looks like we cleared this area. Yeah, I think we can end the video here. So, what are your impressions?
It's interesting.
I think it makes for a change of pace compared to the usual platformers and those type of games. It's a unique blend of flying around and solving puzzles.
Yeah, very cool. Very interesting art style, and yeah, the top-down play is also.
Yeah, I think they can come up with unique puzzles with this weaving mechanic, especially if you can unlock new abilities and stuff later on.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. This game is called Weaving Tides. It's out now on Steam. It was released on the 27th of May, and it's also available on the Nintendo Switch. So thanks for joining us. Until next time.
Thank you. Bye.